Welcome back, beautiful beings. Today I have Crafter's Square clear stamps from Dollar Tree. Okay, you get a clock, a book, and I believe that's a ship, but I can't make out the words. Wine bottle, guitar, then just like a postage stamp with a ship. Get a car, and a little frame, typewriter, clock, and a bell, and hot air balloon. But what I'm going to do is something new for these. Okay, I haven't used them at all, so this is the first time with you. Okay, beautiful beings, so I got Daler and Rodney gesso. It's pronounced gesso. I put a G there because I was pronouncing it gesso, but someone put in my comments that it's pronounced gesso. So I'm going to be putting this down on one of the oranges. I'm just going to smooth it down, wait for it to dry completely. Then I have oil pastels and watercolors that I want to attempt to use to see if that works. I'm going to use to make little embellishments. Some oil pastels and some watercolors to put on the gesso. Okay, beautiful beings, I'm going to fast forward this. I have a yellow envelope and I have a white envelope, and I'm just playing with archival inks, which are waterproof. I'll be using vibrant fuchsia, majestic violet, cobalt blue, plum, watermelon, library green, and a yellow, chrome yellow, but it has brown in it, and then some black, and my black wasn't working very well, but I just wanted to see what they look like so I know what to go ahead with and what not to go ahead with. Plus we can see how they look stamped on what color. Then I'll cut these out and give you a close-up. Plus this is showing me which ones have too much contrast in the stamp, too much going on, don't have much room for color to show through them. So that's why I'm sitting here debating what I'm going to do with them next. Now I'm getting ready to put the watercolors down on the gesso. It's all nice and dry. And I got the pastels over here, and the oil pastels are from Daler and Rodney, and I'm pretty sure the watercolors are also. So I'm just going to scribble some colors down. And again, these are oil based, so when I add the watercolors, as you can see, they're not blending together well. So if you want them to blend good, get water-based pastels. Okay, beautiful beings, they will blend beautifully if they're water-based pastels with your projects. I didn't know that when I bought the oil pastels. Here I'm stamping up the frame that came with the stamp collection. Okay, I'm just showing you it stamped down with different colors. Then here I'm doing it on cardstock. And then now this is dry, and as you can see, the oil pastels did not blend with the watercolors because they're oil based, not water based, or they would have just blended into each other. Okay, so I'm stamping a bunch of these out, then I'll cut them all out and give you a close-up of them on the gesso with the oil pastels and watercolors, and here they are. I think on lighter colors they look better because, as you can see, there's not much to work with detail in between where the stamp is. I think there's too much detail going on, not enough space for color to show through on the stamps. And for the caps of the wine or champagne bottles, whatever you want them to be, I did put silver and gold, and then I just smeared them with my finger. Here's the old-fashioned car stamp. I should have stamped them on a lighter color that I put on the gesso. See the difference where the stamp takes up all the car? There's no room for color. On the clocks it looks way better because there's room for the color to show through. In the middle one I took a gold marker and put some down on it and then smeared it with my finger, and then on the right I took a silver marker and smeared it with my finger just to see what it would look like. And then the one on the left, I just left it plain. And here's our little postage stamps, which are I turned into embellishments, but I think they'd be way better just to stamp on, like if you're making postal cards or an envelope you want to deck out. I think they'd be better that way. And the books and the clocks here showed up really good because there's room for color again in the background. In the typewriter there's room a little bit for color, and then the violin, the color does seem through a little bit, and the pipes, I don't know, they're like a hot mess, but you can still see their pipes. But there's way more stamp than there is to be able to put color through. Okay, beautiful beings, and here's on white. I think clear paper, whatever color, not dark paper, but bright colors like whites and yellows and maybe a light pink, real light paper colors, they show up very, very good. You got the hot air balloons, the pipes, clocks, and then the postal stamps. And they show up way better on, you know, light paper. And here's the violin and the cars. I did the cars in a dark yellow, green, and black, and then I got the violins, of course, in brown and black. And then our champagne bottles and our books. They just show up way better on white. They really do. They just pop on white. Okay, now I got another idea how we can use these, and I will show you. Okay, beautiful beings, I want to show you what I'm going to be using with those stamps. I have Tim Holtz Ideology designer tape. Okay, I have several of them, and they're kind of mixed up, but he does still sell these. I just happened to get them on clearance at Joann's back in 2018. Right there. Okay, showing you them because we're going to mix these up with our embellishments we made with the stamps and the stamps themselves. So I wanted to show you what I did. I put them on different papers, like this one is on orange, and it makes a difference for the background. If you want to make your design tape different color in the back. Okay, where's the one I put on yellow? These ones I put on scraps of file folders that I had left over from my journals that I cut down. And these are little playing cards, and I tried to find them. I looked and looked and looked on the internet, and I could not find them. I looked up playing card washi tape, and I just couldn't find them. But there is other ones available. They just don't look the same. They have three little different pictures, and then king, ace, and some are numbered. As you can see, I got the stamps on the blocks ready to go. And all the other washi tape is from Tim Holtz. And we're going to be using a lot of these. I just wanted to show you them. This one I took off-white colored paper and just stuck a whole bunch of them down so you could see up close all the different patterns and designs in the designer tape. That's what Tim Holtz calls it. He calls it designer tape. But it's also called washi tape, beautiful beings. And here's some more. Lots of patterns. This is off-white. One's like a beige, a real light beige, and the other one is like an off-white color that I stuck them to. And we will also be using index graphic ruled cards and also ruled index cards. Okay, I'll be using white ones, so if you don't want yours coffee dyed, but I also will be using coffee dyed ones I made also. Okay, and I also have some envelopes and a coffee dyed that we'll be using also. And I have bigger ones also that I coffee dyed. But you don't have to coffee dye. I'm just doing it for the old fashioned look. Okay, beautiful beings. So I'll do some on white and I'll do some on these. Okay, so we'll grab a couple white and we'll grab a couple of these. So we get a mixture of both, just in case you don't want to coffee dye them. Right? The first thing I want to do is I want to grab some playing cards here. Okay, let's do it on this one. Let's put this aside for now. And I'm going to show you, like if you have something that's, and you don't even have to use these, I'll show you a different thing. I want to have a picture and I want to have hearts. Okay. So I'm just going to take some glue and show you that you can use it for a tab if you want. You can put it here or you can put it on the side wherever you'd like. So we're just going to take this and put it right here like that for a little tab, and I'm going to flip that over, and then I'm going to take this one and put it on the back. And we're going to line them up and glue them together. Just want to make sure it's lined up both sides. This is not as hard as it looks. It's just giving me a hard time. Okay. And the glue's not setting yet. Alright, those are pretty much lined up. Now I think I'm going to use maybe a hot air balloon. So let's grab this one. Nope, I cut out. I don't want to use those yet. So we're going to use a hot air balloon, and I did not go around it yet. I'm just going to take some brown. I have archival ink coffee. And you can put this wherever you would like it. If you want it on the same side, you want it on a different side, or you can go over this side. I'm just trying to line this back up where I want it. Make sure it goes down good. This is not lining up the way I want it to. You might want to wait until your glue gets tacky and put them together. I didn't because I didn't want you waiting. And I didn't want this to be a long video, but it looks like it's going to be, beautiful beings. I'm going to put this down in the corner, I think. But before I do that, I want to grab a washi tape. So I'm going to grab this one. I'm going to try the white. Okay, beautiful beings, you're not getting glare. You can take your washi tape, whatever you have. And I'm going to put this across here, like that. And then cut it off. Later, I'm just going to tear it for now. Then we can take our little embellishment of the hot air balloon and glue it down. I'm going to glue that right there. Okay. then we're going to cut this off. And it's gluing down nicely because it's getting tacky. Okay, a little tab. Then on the back, if you want, basically use any color you want. So I'm just going to take this index card, line up there. And I'm going to use this color, so the red or maroon, whatever color that is. It's kind of a mixture of both. You can just draw lines if you want. Because when you coffee dye them, 9 times out of 10, the lines will come off the cards. And that's what they look like before. Okay. I'm not pushing hard, I'm just pushing lightly so it looks faded. Okay. That's good enough. And if you want, you can put a little line right here. Just so they have room to write. Now it looks like a new line here. So I'm going to put one more. Should have put that up higher, but that's alright. Oh. Okay, so that's what that looks like. Just an idea for you beautiful things. You can decorate index cards now. I'm going to do one. It's just plain white, okay? So I'm going to take another picture. We'll let that sit. We'll let these ones sit. And then we'll pick a different washi tape. I have this. So let's put that on the back. This down here. And seeing we have black, maybe we should pick. We'll just do the same. We'll get the other black, the other hot air balloon, and if we wanted to, we could even put something behind that. I kind of want something that's different, so I'm just going through my washi tape looking for thin washi tape. This is more for sewing, so I think I'm going to use that. This one's for cigars, so let me keep looking. Or we can just use this because it goes with the top one, but I wanted to kind of put one on the front that matches this, so we'll save that one. And this one, let's just use a little bit of this one. I'm just going to cut that off. And then I found this one. Here, let's just put this here. Put that there. And then we just put our balloon there. No biggie. You can do it whatever way you want. You can have them all kinds of ways. And just put our hot air balloon right there. This was a piece that was scrap and I tore off. the one that's in line when I glued them down to those. Okay. And over, cut this off, and it looks like our glue is getting tacky. I'll make the picture on the other side. So I'm going to put this one on this side. You can put it anywhere you want. And you can have it sticking up as much as you want. Okay? But yeah, see, it works better when you let it get tacky. Then I'm just going to take this, match the other side, and just put it along the bottom. So there's a little something there. And washi tape does not have to be perfect. It's a little wrinkled, it's a little wrinkled. Have it. And we don't have to put lines because this is the white and it already has lines. Okay. I'm going to continue. I just thought this was a cute idea. Let's try one of these. Okay. Let's use something else for the little tab. I have this, I put it down on white cardboard, thin white cardboard. So I'm going to cut. You can have it as long as you want. I think I'm going to go over to here. Okay, I want it going this way, but I have to make sure that matches good. So I'm going to line it up and cut off what I don't need, because I need one for the other side. Oh. No, I don't like the shape. You can change the shape. Okay. This will end up being this way on the other side. And if you want, you can take your, these ones I did go around them with this, the coffee. So if you want to do that where you cut them, do that. And then we're going to glue this up. And I'm going to take this washi tape, and I think it would go with it. And just put this. I'll put it down here. The bottom. Then I'm going to keep using this. And then we'll put this one across the top. But I gotta see the edge. Oh. I probably shouldn't put it across the top, but it's alright. It's alright. I forgot we had that long piece. Alright, I'm going to take this and put this down up here. I'm going to put it up like halfway. And we're going to put this on it. This. Make sure it's all nice and lined up. That my napkin keeps going away. Right. Just pushing it down. Line it up. What can we use on this? Books. Books. Of course, we only have purple books. And purple doesn't go with it at all. So let's grab one of these. Color. Maybe the yellow one. Let's make sure this is even. It is. Let me just put a book there. If you want, so it blends in well, just go around the edges a little bit. Remember, you can use whatever stamps you have. You don't have to use the Dollar Tree stamps. Hey, beautiful bins. And put it this way. Flip this over. This one, we can just, let's grab a clock. But what color? Brown, I think, would go, or maybe even pink, because there's pink in there. This is kind of a bright pink. I don't know. So let's put some pink down. And then a little black on it, maybe. To tone it down a little bit. Let me just stamp the clock right there. Just giving you ideas, beautiful beings. Do it any way you want. Alright, now we have one on that. Now let's do one that's, I'm trying to keep them together. Let's find one that's coffee dyed. Okay. If you like the lighter coffee dye, don't put the coffee grinds, leave the coffee grinds in. I just poured these into a bin. I put these in a bin with the envelopes and the other cards, and I just poured the coffee in. And then I put hot water in, and that's how you get this effect if you like this effect. If you don't like this effect, you don't leave the coffee grinds in, okay? Because the coffee grinds leave an effect like this, okay? Just letting you know that. Might as well use this. I don't know what to know, okay? And then if you wanted to, put these together, make sure they're going the right way. Is this still longer? What? over. I don't think it's gonna work because it's making the one come out. So I'm gonna try my best. Here, let's do it on the end over here. But either way. Or you can just do this, go down and out, and give it a little curve. And take this and then get back up. See those things? And if you want that effect on this side, just do the same thing. Just go in. I'm trying to make it even, so if it don't look even, go in a little bit and then up and over. It doesn't look even. Doesn't even look morsely even close. So I'm going to go in more. Then I'm going to go up and over. I need to go down a little bit more. Or you can just do one side. So I'm going to go down a little bit, then up. And we're going to go with that. It might not be even, but we're going to use that. Okay, now I'm going to clean up my mess. This does leave debris. So no. So I'm going to have to wipe that out. These leave debris. Our little daubers. Right, so I'm going to put glue on these and put them aside until they get tacky. These are going up and down. So maybe we'll try one. No, those are for tabs. Let's get the regular tape. This one goes across. Good. Let's just do this. At the bottom. And then we'll just use the rest of it over here. We'll just do half of it. Like right there. Put that aside. I'm trying to put all the washi tape I already used in a pile. Then I have to pull this off with my scissors because it likes to stick. Alright, let's see what this says. Looks like it's a merchant place. National Chrysanthemum Society, silver medal. Horticultural Society, Royal Aquarium Society. I don't know. I'm trying to think of what stamp on it. Society, so let's stamp a car on it. That looks like it's low too. It's like all my black is low. I've used it over the years a lot. Doesn't look like it's black. I don't know, beautiful things. The black is giving me a hard time. Hey, let's use plum, because it'll match that. Archive plum. Just go like this. And then put the car. Or put the car. I'm trying to think of where I want the thing. I need it up there. So we'll put the car over here. And there's the car. Okay. Beautiful. Beautiful plum car. Okay. I gotta hot mess going on here. Now we're going to bring these in. What the side looks like what? I think I'm going to put this one right up here. I don't care. We'll do the next one right. I'll do it again. And we'll do the next one right here. I'm going to just trim that just a little bit because it's showing. And maybe a little bit there. And we're going to have to trim that off. So I'm just going to bend that over and keep going. So it's cut off. Hopefully it's all right. And then of course it seems like it still needs to go up there. Right. That. Could even put another stamp on this. Wanted to, or you can just leave it like that. I'm just gonna leave it like that. I don't want to overdo it. Okay. So what do we need? I did not do one the same as that. I want some that are the same. And then I'm going to cut this. How long I want it, but we'll just cut it there. And I'm going to flip it over on this. This one was on yellow, so you can see the yellow shining through really nicely through the washi tape. So I'm going to take this and line it up here. This is the way I should have done it to begin with. That does not look even there. So I'm just gonna make sure that's straight and even. Oh. I'm going to cut this off here. I'm not even gonna look at the other side where I cut. That way I don't start procrastinating. Okay, and then hold that. And we're gonna go in and up. Over here, we're going to go down and out. And that's good enough. Okay. Good enough for me. Then we ink these up. And I think I'm going to put this one on this side. But again, I'm going to have to put them aside to dry. Okay, beautiful things. I'm just going to use the same tape. And this one, I'm going to do it a little different, and we're going to go down. Put this on it. Okay. And I'm going to do the same thing on this side. It ripped. Right. So push it in a little bit. Cut it off. Got my scissors in it. Cut this off. Right, and I didn't get it to the edge close enough. So I'm just going to trim that up. Make sure my scissors don't go through. And that was the same washi tape that was on here. it's going to be upside down. It's fine. I didn't check that, but it's fine. If you want to use another glue, you can. It doesn't get so all over your fingers. Like, you can use this glue, art glitter. And this should be lined up nice this time. It is, but I need to wash my hands because I'm getting dry glue on them. Let's put a typewriter on this one. I have a yellow typewriter. Trying to think. I want it on this side. So we'll just add this little typewriter on there. And we're just going to put the typewriter down here. Beautiful things. Turn this off here. Alright, so we have two. Alright. Now we're going to do a white one with a square box. Maybe we'll do it on this side this time. What do we got sideways? Like this. It's a little long. I'm just going to use this one. Washi tape and the scissors again. Like that. Flip it over. And we have a little piece left over that we can use on a different project, but I want to make sure they're going the right way. And they are. Well, do that after I glue them. So let me get these glued. You know, I have little envelopes and bigger envelopes I want to do this on, so I think I'm just going to make part 1 and part 2 beautiful beings, or the video is going to be like 2 hours long. So I think that'd be a great idea. Put that line up. Side. And I keep saying I'm going to wash my hands. So I'm going to wash my hands. Right. I just washed my hands. I'm getting glue on them again. And I hope everyone is well and good. I've been working on this video for 3 days because I got like a sinus infection. It was terrible. I felt like somebody was like stepping on my face. So I did a little research. Because I've been eating a lot of Italian bread. Store-bought. I haven't made it. I need to just make my own. In the last 2 weeks, Italian, and because I like grilled cheese sandwiches with it, and I was getting it from the deli, but then I started getting so much phlegm and so much pressure, and something about something in the breads and in the wheats and all that stuff. When it's in your stomach, it releases a gas and it affects, and it could cause a sinus infection. So yeah. So guess what I'm not eating for a week? To see if it improves. We'll find out if that was a culprit or not. but I didn't know if, you know, it could do that because I try to stay GMO free with a lot of stuff. Right, I want the pipe on this, but anymore, the GMOs, they say GMO free, but they have GMOs in it. So it's like, really? I don't know, beautiful beings. I think I'm going to use this washi tape for this. And I'm just going to do this here. I'm going to remove my pipe, huh? Then I'm going to rip it here. So I can put the pipe there. Maybe I'll put it on the other side. Let me see. We're going to put this down. Yeah, we'll put it on this side and this down here. So both are just going to be on the bottom. And then we'll glue that up. And then we'll just put our pipe like right here. So what do you think, of beautiful beings, so far? Do you like? Are you getting ideas with your washi tape and your stamps, how to make little embellishments and make little cards? I'm hoping you are. Alright, I'm going to edit. So we got two with the box look. Maybe we should put a stamp of a watch on the other side. Why not? Put this watch right there. What color? I can't do it black. I'll do it brown. I'll do it brown and find the watch. Maybe we should do a little watch. Yeah, we'll do this watch. And we'll do it in maybe this vermilion. Maybe vermilion. Why not? There we go. So this so far, and then we got this shape tap so far. Okay. And then we have one with the cards. This one, the balloon. And I think they're turning out very cute. But I'm going to edit this video and get something to eat. And then I will be back. Okay, beautiful things. I'm using some coffee stained and two not coffee stained. Okay, and I picked the line that you can see a little bit left over on the top. Okay, so that's on the top. And I tried to find the thinnest washi tape I could to go down the middle for postage cards. I did put some lines on 3 of them, and the other ones I just left plain. And now we're going to put our 3 little different postage stamps we had in our kit of stamps from Dollar Tree, and I'm just going to put them here and there. I'm going to use all the ones I made embellishments with and cut out, and then we're going to add more with just plain stamping them down. Okay, beautiful beings? So I'm going to fast forward while I glue these down. Now I'm going to put some embellishments on the front of the cards that I think go with the washi tape. Let's try. I think she's got a pom. My cat loves, Kit Kat loves pom-poms, okay? And I need to find her bigger pom-poms because all I got is little pom-poms, and she loves them. She'll put them in her mouth and carry them and hide them and play with them, chase them, whatever. She just loves pom-poms, okay? But she gets them stuck under stuff, like the refrigerator, the stove, you name it, she gets it stuck under it. Okay? And she's upstairs, and I have a sliding door for the bathroom, you know, one of those barn doors you open and it's out. And I hear her banging, and I'm thinking she's got one stuck. She's got one stuck, beautiful beings. In between the door, because I keep hearing the thud. And I keep hearing the thud. And I'm pretty sure she's got it stuck. This is so hard to tell. Alright, that goes on the bottom. So I'm going to put that right here. We're using up our little postal stamps. Okay. Here. But yeah, I'm pretty sure it's stuck under there. I have a scale in the bathroom too. And she usually gets it stuck under there too. This is a ship, and there's already a ship there. So I don't know what to do with it. So I think I'm just going to add another color, maybe green. And put that there. Just making it look like there's lots of travel, lots of stamps to make them look like postal stamps. We need a blue one. What one do we have there? And I gotta make sure I don't put them on upside down. Right, what's there? I need one for over here. I'm just gonna use dark blue because my black doesn't want to work. Let's just have that on top of that one. So they all have one of these. And that chip, what's the other one? Bell. Let's do the bell in different color. How about plum? Let's do plum. Yeah, I'm pretty sure she's got a pom-pom stuck there under the door. She's still thugging and thugging the door. That one's got a bell. Right, so, right, and then let me see if I can turn it off. That's it? No, that's a book. So that's what we got so far. Okay, and then we got this screwy stamp. It looks like a question mark, but it don't. I'm gonna move this over here, so I can put it here. But it came with the pack. See that? Screwy looking. Really screwy looking. But we're gonna add it to it. I don't know, maybe in the corner at the bottom. And then you can see what it looks like. I'll put it sideways, some places. I'll put it standing up. Use yellow. See, we got some other color on here. It'll show up. And then I'll put it this way. It's just a screwy looking stamp. It kind of looks like a question mark. I don't know. It's just screwy looking to me. But it does look like a question mark to me. Like a little swirly. Put this one in. could even put it on the front if you want. I'm just trying to mix up all the colors. Let's do a pink. Where the pink flowers are. Then you can get other stamps that you have. And add them too. Maybe things. Here's the fronts. And you can even get tissue paper and put a picture there if you don't want to leave room for them to write. Glue that down. This is what they look like. Okay, beautiful beings. So I'm going to give you a close-up of everything. And I already went over. I already went over the 10 minutes I had left to make it an hour. So I'll probably have to fast forward a little bit. I'll fast forward me putting the stamps down. Still got to show you the other cards. Then I can get this uploaded to my phone and then YouTube. And then go check on my cat before I do that though. See what the heck she is doing. Okay. So we have all them. And the other ones are buried. Then we have these that we made. Another pipe I missed. I didn't put a pipe on a postcard. That's right. These look like up close. I hope you got lots and lots of ideas, beautiful beings. And these are really fun to make. I just want to keep going. Because I could just come up, you know, I have a whole bunch of washi tape. I could just keep creating different ones over and over and over. I might make some more in the next video. I'm not sure yet. I'll just keep going because I keep getting different ways to make these. Ideas. Okay, beautiful beings. I'll see you in part 2. Thanks for watching. Have a wonderful everything.